question that's coming up to me suddenly. It's not really part of my notes, but then I promised you I'd be natural. So we all know, group. I'm feeling so lucky because we are in a room full of people who know Thorvi from many years and from different walks of her life. Some of us know her as friends. Some of us know her as family friends. Some of us know her as family members who have joined a little later in her life. Some of us know us as people working with her. And we all know that recently she has completely reinvented herself. She, growing up, she was always top of the class, at the same time very mischievous, good in art, good in performance, good in everything, funny, strong, beautiful within and without. And I remember sometimes feeling that, wow, this girl has everything going for her. And she had this, I remember you were doing so well in your job and you had global projects. I remember you had a big team working under you. And the day would be short. I remember you working very long hours and, them wanting you to go abroad for projects. And everybody would feel, hey, she has the life and, she has what people look for, where they want to reach. And then you've moved to Pondicherry. You've left that job and you've completely shifted your path in life and you've moved back to Pondicherry. So do you want to take us through how you were able to take this decision in your life?
Yeah, definitely. So this is one of the toughest decisions that I've taken so far. It took me 2 years to actually make this decision. And at that point, I was going through the same thing. I was not listening to my intuition. The voice was getting louder in my head, but I was just pushing it away because logical, right? You're at a stage of middle management in your life. You just need to push through another 10, 15 years in the corporate and things like that. But then this voice just kept, this uneasiness kept, and tarot played a big part in it. It did. It took me a long time to trust my own self on this, but tarot actually, I used to do tarot cards for my own questions, right? And then I used to think, bias, trying to talk myself out of something. But then they just kept coming. So intuition, I would definitely, it felt right. And I'll tell you what happened after I took the decision. People come up to me and they say, you're really courageous to do this, but there was no courage involved. Nothing. After I took the decision, it was so natural. Everything just fell in place. So even I was surprised because, I was like, okay, I should feel scared. I should feel, why am I not feeling any of this? But when it's a right decision, things just fall in place. So, and that's something I want everyone to experience. And that is why tarot is going to play such a big role. If anyone is stuck in decision paralysis, if anyone is stuck in where I was, the right path and the logical path, and then in between, I think this can just change lives.
Right. How inspiring. So very inspired, and more power to you, and shine on, literally, shine on.